When the genocide started, I like walking down the street, not even with my keffiyeh, just with my hijab. I have never felt more unsafe. They're telling me that Trump is going to be scarier. I lived through 4 years of Trump. I have never felt more afraid for myself as a Muslim than I do right now under a Democratic presidency.
I don't feel that I matter in this election. As an Arab American, as a Muslim American, since I would say 9/11, I've had that feeling. For many years after, I did feel like there were some changes going on, and minds were being opened. But this recent genocide, what's happening in Gaza, brought back those memories. And now my children are going through what I went through as a Muslim American in this country.
When it comes to being a Muslim voice, being a community member, going to the mosque or going to talk to all the individuals, and they're just watching the horrific images coming out of Gaza, I think that everyone is really frightened, knowing that, hey, everyone's watching everything happening, but no one's doing anything. And I think it's really a scary place to be in as a Muslim.
Knowing that the U.S. has trillions of dollars to give to a foreign government that is brutalizing and displacing and ethnic cleansing entire family trees, and then also seeing how people here are crippled just to have an education, just to have a job, just to make a living for themselves and their families. People here are rationing insulin because they can't afford to manage their diabetes. It's despicable and it's deplorable, and it's just another factor of why we've completely lost hope in the two parties that are ruling right now.
It's just been a really horrific, I feel like, time for humanity. So as an American citizen, I was born and raised in Chicago my whole life. As a doctor, as a Muslim American, I just don't feel comfortable, with either candidate, because to me, they're showing no respect for Muslim life.
This year's election, I feel like there's an impoverishment of choice. It's genocide either in red or blue. For me, Kamala Harris hasn't had any real policy solutions, right? Being Muslim in America, I always thought I would always be a Democrat. But from seeing her performance and the way that the Democratic Party has just resorted to fear-mongering and not any real policy solutions has really made me lose all respect in the Democratic Party.
Every morning and every night, you have to be reminded that there's your tax dollars going and killing these children that look like your children, that look like your kids. So that's where you feel like nobody matters, you don't matter. So it's constantly a reminder of the lack of interest in who you are and who you are as a person.